You know what I love? The fact that right before they play that, they ask you, hey, would you like audio in Japanese or English? And then bombard you with literally the loudest Japanese song they possibly could. Pick one! Is it actually gonna be in Japanese or not?
Hello there, children.
Because I don't even know. No, stop that. Ponic, thank you for the follow. Mupjup. Thank you for the... Where are my alerts? Why is everything, like, barely oddly working today? There we go. I'm gonna blame that on Latch. You're most likely gonna have to watch the VOD for tomorrow. Gonna be on vacation. Aw. No, it's alright, Rabid. You'll be with us in spirit. What's up, everyone? How you do? What's up, Rabid? Yup, Caben you! Zexel Monstrosity, Mupjup, and of course, Ponic, who gave us a follow. So, where do we leave off? I don't even remember. Why is the deep... Hopping back into a Tales of game, and I am going to be filled with infuriating minor annoyances, aren't I? Why would you make the default position when loading a game be no? Are there just that many people? It's just like, I didn't mean to load that. I meant to load that. Oh, that's not a door. I barely remember what were we doing? I mean, besides squeaking. But yeah, there are, if you're looking for sub emotes with Pokemon them, I mean, I have what, 5 different versions of Rufflet. But in all seriousness, if you can get a hold of Twitch Prime.
Velvet, what is Artorias' method of fighting?
Whooping you in the snoot.
He wields a long sword in his left hand, and he once had a Moloch named Ceres who used fire.
Burn, burn.
But I killed her.
And since then, he's tethered a new Moloch called Inominat to use in her place?
As far as I
Ooh,
know.
what?
But I can't imagine a new Moloch will work with him as well as Ceres did.
Must be pleasant to always assume the best.
If I'm wrong, that's where all of you come in. The 4 of you will strain his tether to the Moloch. Then I'll chew through it, at which point Artorias becomes nothing more than a simple human.
But how will you get close to him in the first place?
I've been paying attention to the plot, and I have no idea what's happening.
He will cut me, he will burn me, and I will keep charging forward. Your job is to keep healing me so that I can stay on my feet.
Ah, so you're the new Genji.
Initial assault, then. Oh, it's not a bad plan. There's a good chance you'll catch him off guard.
If you don't immediately die. But Velvet, you'll...
That's an order.
All right. So in the end, you're still just a tool to her. Bet that hurts.
He's here.
This game, I will give it this much. I have never seen an RPG put in this little effort to its world building. What the heck? It's a 6-inch ledge! Just step down! What is your problem? There we go. Okay, well, maybe I should quickly explain because we do have a bunch of new people here. So normally our characters look like this. Except hers I made extra silly by giving her angry glasses. Can I just move those? There we go. Oh, right, I forgot I gave him an eye patch to cover his one eye. There we go. There we go. So that's normally what our characters look like, right? However, if there's one thing this game has done, it has first off annoyed me by by just assuming that we understand everything. Because like, everyone's theory is that this is actually a sequel to a different Tales of game. And of course, being the twit that I am, I didn't know that. Well, actually, I did know that, but I ignored it. Because the game title itself gives no indication it's a sequel. So it just assumes you know everything from the previous game. So naturally, I just went through and said, hey, you know what? Let's look as ridiculous as possible. Although maybe for today we'll actually look normal. So, is this a door? No. Is this a door? Yes. Is the door also a cannon?
Artorias!
No, that's Jeff.
Demons and Malachim. Unlikely companions, to say the least.
Ceres is here too. In my stomach.
TMI?
It's nearly showtime!
And it is.
Things will be
Oops.
different this time.
Gimme!
I will
That was an accident.
revenge. Revenge for La Pisette!
Very well. It is time.
What, really?
Shepherd style.
Boy, howdy, are we dead?
But he has no molecule.
Remember the plan!
He only has 1 star, too. What the heck? Owie. Dude, he hits like a... This is scripted. Yeah, that's a whole lot of nutting happening there. Oh, hey, and I was left at 1. Tonight on Is This a Scripted Fight? So what's... Oh, that's... Okay, let's... There we go. Hey, no fair, you cheated by using the power of the script.
Please. This isn't over.
Hey, I was using that torso.
The fourth maxim.
What does that even mean?
Never let your guard down, even when victorious. I will not let you win so easily. I will use my full strength, as is just and proper.
Okay, but can you just not cheat?
His wounds have vanished. Such power. Is it really?
He didn't have any wounds. He used the power of plot to not take damage.
Why do I
Remember you. That night. A terrible night.
What is happening?
More healing.
Wow, she really has gone full Genji.
Stop it. Get some help.
Just about.
You won't escape this time.
I beg your pardon, Lord Artorias.
Was that a dwarf?
Master Shigure was attending you. The failure is mine.
Shigure is out training. Besides, that man would like to see my blood spilled more than anyone.
Same as ever.
He thinks only of himself. Look what happened with Ifrid.
So you are Melchior.
No, Artorias.
What?
The one who most wants to spill your blood.
It's me! Master Artorias, allow me to quiet this demon. Out of my way! Learn your place, you abominable demon!
Is anyone following what's happening right now?
Why? Doesn't it hurt? Aren't you in pain?
Just gonna keep petting this chocobo until the plot makes
Why,
sense.
Velvet? Why do you go on fighting?
For the lulz.
Because Laphicet knew so much more pain than I ever will.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure he died pretty quickly.
I couldn't do anything for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Velvet.
Colluding with demons. Number 2, your punishment must be severe. Kill the demon. Then, end your own life.
No.
Have you forgotten our pact? Your mistress is giving you an order.
You know, have you ever thought that, you know, by saying such things, you might not be the good guy? Also, I thought, you know what? Why do I think? My thinker box hurts every time I think.
I don't want Velvet to die!
Sister!
Kokoro, into the portal!
Right.
What?
You cannot escape!
When could we suddenly just open up a space vagina? What the hell?
That's power reacting with the Earth Pulse. Extraordinary.
Oh, you shut up. I don't even know who you are, and you already annoy me.
I begin to see. Still, giving your brother's name to a Moloch. You've strayed so far.
Oh yeah, well you have no teeth. Nah. Achievement unlocked, the hero's bane.
Wake up.
Oh, just let me sleep a little more, Celica.
You rascal. Don't you remember the task I entrusted you with?
I don't know, but why am I in null space?
Yes. I asked you to take care of him.
Who's him?
Oh.
Do where float rocks exist? Let's grab one and go get an airship.
Am I? Did they kill me?
Maybe.
My wounds are gone.
It's almost as if you received healing. Someone better take care of the negative fireflies around him. He's gonna be covered in so many mosquito bites. Wait, those were actually... Wait. That's actually what those were?
Bad fever.
Please, don't die, Velvet.
This will be an awkward game without you.
You saved my life.
Yeah, healers do that.
It's my turn to save you. First, we've got to get out of here.
But where is here? Are we above the northern lights? Is this what the Aurora Borealis looks from up above? Are we in Mr. Skinner's kitchen? Oh yeah, my ship's back. We need to escape here and save our lives! But first, let's go check on our boat. Alright, done. Yeah, are we in the live stream? So all we need to do is find a big metal pipe that goes down here and just pumps it up, and we'll find ourselves inside a Mako reactor. I like this plan. Then maybe Cloud Strife Hero Final Fantasy VII in glorious HD resolution can help save me.
The exit should be around here somewhere.
Where the hell am I? What is this place? We're just casually here now, because why not? I'm probably going backwards, by the way. Actually, you know what? I already regret not having...
Which way do we go now?
Wait, is it? No, I could still do it. Also, this music makes me think there's supposed to be a time limit in place.
Where is this place anyway?
I don't think you're getting an answer to that question. I mean, I asked that question and then I'm gonna get nothing. I already knew it. We are literally buttfuck nowhere.
Where's the exit? What the hell is this place?
It's an Earth pulse.
You're an Earth pulse.
So you survived.
Let's not count our blessings just yet. It looks like we've been sealed inside. But at least we're still alive. Can't say the same would be true if we stayed in that place.
An Earth pulse. So that's what this is.
Yeah. It's like a river flowing with nature's life energy.
Also down there is magma.
Pulses can be found all over the world, but normally you can't see or interact with them.
Then how'd we wind up inside one?
When Innominat and Laphicet's power collided, the shock must have torn it open. If that's the case, it's possible that Laphicet possesses the power to return us home, but... He can't do much in this state. He's liable to turn into a demon any moment now.
Don't talk like that.
I don't know, becoming a demon was the best thing that ever happened to you.
Is this because he overused his powers?
It's not too late to stop it. If a Moloch occupies a pure vessel, he can be prevented from transforming into a demon.
Even you?
This lucky coin is my vessel. There's a catch to this one, though. It can only serve as a vessel for someone with the Reaper's powers.
Oh, so the power to suck.
An exorcist would work. We offer our own bodies as vessels for Malachim, so that we can use them for the Abbey's purposes. I volunteer to serve as your Moloch's vessel.
I see. So we just need your body with us, not your legs.
Not one step closer! I'll kill myself before you lay a hand on me. The Moloch will become a demon, and you'll be stuck here forever.
You don't mince words, do you?
Know your foes and strike where they're weak. The basis of all combat.
As cowardly as I'd expect from a disciple of Artorias.
No, this is personal. Once I regain my exorcist powers, I vow to challenge you, Demon Velvet! If I lose, I'll do whatever you wish. If you want me to die or to become a vessel, so be it.
Velvet, don't die.
Countdown. Oh my god, there's a countdown!
Fine.
And it's so much of a douche that's going down during a cutscene. So ruthless.
What's the Moloch's name?
Jeff.
Normally, it is decided by their masters, but since I do not own him yet, I need to know.
He's not a thing to be owned. He's Laphicet.
Laphicet.
Pretty, pretty! Pretty, pretty! You correct guy! Yeah, pretty! Pretty, pretty! Pretty, pretty!
Child of the fountain of creation. These vows we exchange. May our purpose, resplendent, help to purify this cursed world. Remember this true name I bestow unto you.
Just call him Chuck. And then he was gone forever. The end.
Such power!
Such power! It's so bad!
How the hell did we end up here? What's going on?
Nobody knows.
That little brat. He actually unsealed the Earth Pulse?
What was that?
Huh. Guess this is the end of the Velvet World Tour Revenge-a-thon. What an anticlimax. Not that I really care either way.
We don't know that she's dead.
her alive, she's done. No way she'd keep going after seeing how outmatched she is.
I don't think you understand just how venge crazy she was.
10 gold? You're on.
Alright, but after we come back, I want that 10 gold. Also, we're calling it gold.
What in the...
You uncultured swine.
Laphicet, what did that exorcist do?
What happened to you? I see.
Oh, what, that timer?
This woman pledged herself as Laphicet's vessel?
No, I put that timer up there.
If you two wound up here, then odds are that exorcist disappeared somewhere nearby.
Then we'll find her.
That's literally my stream starting timer. I just
never not
copied and
worked
pulled
up about
it.
something?
I said I would save him, so I will. Besides, his power is just what I need.
She has teeth! They do exist.
Don't you forget our little wager now, alright?
My darling 10 gold! Murdered in his crib by a thug!
Come on, little window that says you have acquired 10 gold.
I won't let her get away from me.
I would honestly be surprised if I added a timer using my, like, hacker-esque font with green lettering. Alright, so clearly we're not supposed to go this way, so what treasure is here? Wax! Just do it and have something random go. Once it just hits 0.
Gimme!
Just have something like that play. It was the best I could do on such short notice. Yeah, but now I can't because I just gave away everything. Yeah, I ain't dealing with any of that.
A dead end! And so the adventure came to a close in a most sudden and unsatisfying manner!
Look, that wall is cracked. That means...
Nope, that's not what it means. Alright, happy trails, everyone. You heard her. You heard her. Journey's over. Alright, well, next week we're going to start Super Mario Maker 2. Happy trails. Bye. Alright, let's actually go break the wall. Seriously, why are we worried about that little pipsqueak becoming a demon? Literally becoming a demon has been the best thing that ever happened to Velvet. Suck you butt. God, they suck at trying to catch anything.
So exorcists are actually the vessels for their Malachim. You can do that too, can't you, Magulu?
Of course! This fair maiden has won the Malachim's Choice Award, Most Desirable Vessel, 3 years running.
Oh? Then you wouldn't mind replacing Eleanor as Laphicet's vessel, I hope.
Thanks, but no thanks. I have my hands full dealing with Bienfu as it is.
If I ate Bienfu, you'd have room.
Still wouldn't work, kiddo. You saw it with your own eyes. Even if only for an instant, that kid actually held his own against the power of Inominat. Not even the resplendent Magilu can handle something of that power.
Indeed. After everything we've seen, it's obvious there's more to Laphicet than meets the eye.
Oh boy.
But that Eleanor woman was still able to become his vessel.
That's because, unlike Miss Magilu, Madame Eleanor actually tries! Anyway, we need to find her and beat her. She'll just bring us more trouble the longer she's out there.
Oh, we'll find her. No doubt about it.
And this was a very necessary moment.
This looks like some kind of ruin. Where are we?
Judging from the style of the walls and columns, I'd say this place is an ancient underground temple of Eumacia.
Eumacia, the Empyrean of Earth.
So it was by no coincidence that the Earth Pulse led us here.
How did the temple builders know where to dig to connect to an Earth Pulse? Did they just get lucky? Just wham, there it is?
An Earth Pulse doesn't work that way. It's a flow of natural force ordinary humans can't sense. But in those days, there were more humans capable of sensing that which others couldn't. It was people like that who guided the rest to build their temples closer to the Earth Pulses, closer to their gods.
Uh-huh.
So, since Empyreans control the forces of nature, people viewed the Earth Pulses as embodiments of the gods themselves. Is that it?
Right. In the time when Empyrean worship was at its peak, temples like this were built all over.
And I'm guessing they all looked pretty similar. So until we go outside, we're no closer to knowing where we are.
That sums it up.
Even if the turbine box you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say, your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
Enjoy it.
That basically sums up that entire
I'll
conversation.
destroy you!
It's weird, it's waving arm.
You guys again?
Aren't you overdressed?
Who set up shop here?
You couldn't have shown up at a better time. We need more supplies.
I'm happy to help you all, but this time I really needs to charge a little extra.
How much extra are we talking here?
Ooh, you haven't heard the stories, little turtles. Word has it, there's a spooky monster that's been eating traveling merchants around these parts.
Eating merchants?
She takes the shape of a black-haired girl, and when she finds greedy merchants, she gobbles them up head first. Although, if the greedy merchant was a turtle's, I bet she'd start with the crunchy shell.
Ah! I'm not greedy, I swears it. Look, I had special sales going on. Everything's marked down to normal prices.
How generous of you. Magilu, give the nice turtles the smile he lives for.
Always a pleasure.
Much obliged.
Okay, so those who actually know Tales games, I gotta ask you something. Do these guys exist in the other Tales games? And should I just assume that their whole shtick is that they're like last stop merchants and actually charge full price, but to try and actually be a more modern RPG, like, you know, maybe this time we'll actually have them be normal and we're just gonna make a big gag out of it? Is that what's going on here, or is the game just high? Actually, I'd accept both as an answer. There appear to be a comparison between fewer articles of clothing and higher power levels. Yeah. Like weaker across the board. Like It's a weapon and it has lower attack power. What gives? Oh, wait, no, that lowered magic. Oh. That was dumb. His magic doesn't matter, I don't think. Oh, and I own 5. I should actually, like, equip things. Nope. Oh, Jesus. I try and read their scrolling text. I couldn't include a block. Oh, God, I'm dizzy just reading this. Ugh. Sure, that. I don't know. Yeah, since she's magic, we might as well just say, like, hey, look, that is magic. Equipped it. Oh, wait, we still have one more. Okay, I think, question mark, this is a good idea. I have no idea what's going on. We'll do this. I don't know. All right, let's start dismantling everything else we've got. Not his stuff yet, though. Phone died, rip phone! Every year, at least 6 dozen phones die. Probably more. Please, make sure to charge your phones, for their sake. Alright, his can be enhanced. And that's it. Jews. Wah, wah. Yeah, that's my problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. There's so many banned cards, it's not even. And then some cards that I thought were banned aren't. I have given up on it. Like, I found out Magical Cylinder wasn't banned, and like for the longest time while I was playing, that was like restricted to 1. But it's just like, yeah, you can just have a deck full of them. Whatevs. I have a feeling this is the right way. I don't want to go the right way just yet. Hey, no fair, you can't just appear. That's against the rules. Yeah, we're gonna end up fighting something. I can already tell. God dang it!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Yeah. I've heard you say that 10 cajillion times. Exod structure deck? I have... What? I have no idea what that means. You mean Exodia? Yeah. Groan. Well, there's a spider lady.
Are we ready for this?
Wait. Where was the button that made you face it? It just wasn't doing it there. Oh. That's super awkward. Ow. Hey, miss, you want to be worth anything, you better start the healsies. Thank you.
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain!
Jeez! Did you frickin' see that? Holy cow! Just like casually just killed everyone in the party except for me. well, that did not enough.
Nice one.
No, I can't die here.
Oh, great. He died instantly.
I'm in your debt.
But what does Pot of Greed do? We'll never know. Shut up and heal, like, right the fuck now. Oh god. All right. You have one job. Uh-oh. God dang it. Oh, yes, please. Give me more of that. There we go, jeez.
Okay.
Oh shit, what's his name was dead. Rip. No, really? You mean the slow status change reduces my movement speed? No frickin' way! Tell me more! Wow! Hooray!
Take a look at this.
That was super rough.
Well,
hey!
Now here's a fine haul.
What does slow do? Is that command now just gonna link to a clip you've just made of me going, no way, tell me more?
Scout ship set.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go kill her. Because I want Magulu to do exactly that. You know, I just want to point out how loud this game is. So I normally have my gaming computer set to like 85 volume, 85% is what's considered normal for it. And then that feeds the HDMI capture, and then I usually then control the volume then through the slider in OBS. I have that slider set to 2/3, and this thing is like just barely peaking out at the minus 10 decibels mark, which is about where my voice is, by the way. Is there another one, really? All right, fine. Here, you can die too.
Don't waste my time.
What the hell? Come on. There we...
Victory is ours.
Yeah, whatever. I just wanted you guys to use free heals. And you did. Good job. You did your one good deed for the day. Also, by the way, kablam! Those guys are so loud. Like, holy cow. Like, they really want you to know they exist by completely Like, could you imagine if that I had this set at normal volume? Where it was just the raw HDMI volume. Oh, well. Hold on, I'm actually gonna cut this volume down a little bit more. Like, holy cow. There, how's that, guys? Please, chat, answer me! Is the volume to your liking? Or at least don't leave me here alone.
Pizza time.
All right, that's fair enough. What's up, Gibberish? How you do? All right, either one of two things. Either A, we found the exit. Okay, we found the exit. Phew! I was afraid we went backwards.
I thought you'd be long gone.
I apologize for disappearing on you. I was there, and then in the next moment, I was gone.
I know, I was there.
And Laphicet?
He's resting inside me. As far as I can
Phrasing.
tell, he seems healthy again.
Your name's Eleanor, right? If I defeat
I have to lean into my mic, all right.
vessel and follow my orders until the day you die.
That's fair.
I accept. But conversely, should you lose, I will take your life.
Do you plan on fighting alone?
I can handle myself.
It is one of the downsides of not having the feedback in my ears right now. Ow.
I see you're not using Laphicet to help you fight.
Of course! This duel is me versus you.
I'm gonna do this then.
Excuses after your defeat then.
Here it comes! Here it comes! Here it comes!
Alright, fine, I'll cheat. Will you stop spamming the same move, says the person who's spamming the same move all day. What the? What the hell was that? What the hell? Are you freaking kidding me? Jerk. Also, that might have been the lamest game over screen ever. Oh, you suck. Do you want to retry?
Using Laphicet to help you fight.
Of course. This duel is me versus you.
I'd better not hear any excuses after your defeat then.
Here it comes! Here it comes! Here it comes! Here it comes!
Oh, dang it. Just barely. Wait, didn't that combo have... It did have another one at the end. Why isn't it doing it? Uh-oh.
Here it comes! Here it comes! Yes. Here it comes!
Do that and we'll do double searing edge.
Here it comes! Here it comes!
And I can't remember how I'm supposed to get my spirit, how I'm supposed to get my soul charge thingamabobbers back.
Here it comes!
Isn't this fun? Running around in circles to fight? Will you stop it?
Yes.
You cheating little... Stop it! Do I have anything that restores that? Nope. I don't understand you, game. Why is it saying semi-auto? I actually never understood that. Oh, are you kidding me?
See, you're not using Laphicet to help you fight.
Of course. This duel is me versus you.
What?
I'd better not hear any excuses after your defeat.
Why is that an option? So I can't change that manual nonsense. Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. What's auto? Oh, auto is literally auto. So semi-auto means that, oh, by the way, you can attack and we'll do the normal human thing and have you pointing the right way. Instead of, oh, hey, push buttons and watch you veer off in the wrong direction. Wait, why is she poisoned? Ah, great, and I got stunned, so therefore I lose.
Yes.
There. And that's how you win, by hitting the same blasted button over and over and over again, because that fight was dumb.
Never let your guard down, even when victorious!
We're just gonna keep saying that, huh?
Why did you stop?
I know you can't kill me as long as I'm his vessel. I'm just abiding by the same terms.
Had you won, you'd have killed me.
True, but a duel is a duel.
The Abbey shaped you well. However... Once your sword is drawn, never waver. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle.
We're just gonna keep being with all these sort of proverb fun facts, aren't we?
What a failure I have been.
You're a failure.
Keep my word. I will follow your orders. To the day I die! Don't! My body... I can't move! How? Since when can a Moloch overpower his own vessel?
When that vessel sucks!
Laphicet, are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
Looks like her body is reacting to the bond.
Yeah, I know the drill. She'll get a high fever and stay.
Carrying her will slow us down. We can't afford that risk when we're venturing into parts unknown.
Let's rest here until she's recovered then. She's one of us now, isn't she? As long as she's Laphicet's vessel.
That's true.
Haha, I'm the only one that gained experience. What the? What? The? What? What? What in the what? I'm... What?
I'll look after Madame Eleanor. You know, I just remembered.
My voice is intolerable.
She couldn't stop sneezing and sniffling for months. That happened right when spring was starting.
Well, that was a fun fact I definitely didn't need to know ever.
A demon, a Moloch, a witch, and now an exorcist. We've turned into a real band of misfits.
Two demons.
We're stuck with her.
Yeah, I know. We can't afford to lose Laphicet. Now that we know the full extent of Innominat's strength, we need that boy more than ever.
Do you think Innominat really is an Empyrean?
You got me, but I do know this. Whatever he is, he's no ordinary Moloch. And the Abbey intends on using that power. To what end, I couldn't say.
If we're going to win this, we need to uncover Innominat's true nature and the Abbey's secret goals.
Indeed. At the very least, I think we can safely assume that Ifrid's disappearance is part of their schemes. We might be able to extract some information out of that Eleanor woman as well.
Agreed, but no torture.
I'm gonna casually try something.
Vessel.
Yeah, I get that. Given the pact they
And
share,
find out
if Eleanor goes down,
if this works.
Laphicet becomes a demon, right?
Considering so many other things updated.
That's just how it is between Moloch and Vessel. I know she's a threat, but we need to keep her close for the time being.
Well, we sure are in it deep now.
I think I can hear. Ooh. And I can hear me too. It's a Christmas miracle! Hooray!
Man, Artorias and Innominat. Either one of them's a force to be reckoned with.
Then why do you look so happy?
Because I'm still alive. And if I'm alive, I can fight.
You're certainly optimistic.
That's just the sort of demon I am. What about you, though? You gonna call that whole revenge thing off?
If only. That's just the sort of demon I'm not.
Then we need to find a way to beat them. You can mope after you're dead.
You're still going to help?
Why not?
After all, I wouldn't be here if Laphicet hadn't saved my life. Surely you know me by now. I might not look it, but duty and honor flow through my veins.
This still annoys me so much that they went ahead with this whole, yeah, we just don't care. There's the sprite, there it is. And we even put a square around it. Literally just copied this GIF and just slapped it there. It just doesn't look good. I'm not the only one, right? Right? Right.
Hey, don't overwork yourself.
But I wanna.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
Isn't it obvious? I disobeyed you, Velvet.
Don't sweat it. I'm still alive thanks to you.
I didn't want to see you die. That's why I did that. To save you.
I'm sorry too. Acting the way I did. Treating you like an object.
When I came with you, that was my own choice. You gave me the freedom to choose.
And what would you choose now? We only have more troubles ahead.
You're still going to fight, aren't you?
Yeah, I can't stop now.
Even so, I've made my choice. I'm coming with you.
I see.
Anyway, it's not like I have any idea where we are now.
That's a good point.
Ahaha! But an object misused is one thing. A person misused is quite another.
What's your point?
What's your point, is what I want to know. Not only did you blow the whole revenge thing, you didn't even leave a scratch. Do you have any plan on where to go from here?
I'll admit it. Inominat's power is far beyond what I could ever have imagined. But I'll never give up. No matter how many times I have to try, I'll devour them all.
Bet you 100 gold you break first.
Huh?
You heard me. 100 gold says that you give up. I lost a bet with Rokuro when you had to go and survive. Cost me 10 gold. I'm just looking to come out on top.
Whatever. Fine.
Oh, then it looks like we have a bet. There might be some fun in me sticking around after all. Not that I much care how it all turns out. I'm just looking to kill time.
Why the hell is she here?
I've got something that might help with Inominat.
Oh. Is this that book you took from the villa?
It is. Look closely at the crest on the cover.
It's the same one from the temple. Does that book say anything about Inominat?
Yes. But I can't read it. It's written in the ancient tongue. Oh, don't cry, baby boy. My friend Grimoire might be able to decipher that for you. Really? Well, maybe not. She'd have to take a look first.
Well, where is she? Your friend, I mean.
No idea. The last letter I got from her was sent from Isolt's down in Southgand.
Not much to work with here.
True, but I'll have fun watching you try.
Oh, I'll find her. Don't you worry about that.
That's the spirit. Don't give up just yet.
For crying out loud. Can I just get the party?
We'll
No.
rest inside these rooms.
Okay.
You're still weak.
What the? I feel like I'm going insane. I keep hearing, like, weird popping noises. I think I might actually be going insane. What? What am I supposed to do then? You are forbidden from progressing the plot. Oh, we actually are forbidden from progressing the plot. We need to go back and talk to her. Who would have thought? That was quick. All these things take like a half hour to come back. This is like the third one that's come back, and it's only been like hour 15 since the recording started. Wait, so... Wait, what? Oh, really? Rest on this blade of grass or something, I guess.
Of all the things, a damned demon watching over me. How could I have let this happen? I'm such a disgrace.
How could this happen to me?
To atone for this grave sin. This is all I can do. Forgive me, Lord Artorias.
I am Zalway, God of Mercy. What is the problem here?
I ordered chocolate, but he gave me butter pecan.
Butter pecan is far superior to chocolate. Prepare for destruction.
That was good timing.
This light, it's Melchior's communication art.
I send Melchior to check out the Earth Pulse. And what a strange sight does he find?
My lord, I have failed you.
Lift your head, Eleanor. The Shepherd has a special mission for you.
A special mission?
You are to protect the Moloch Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters. This mission is highly classified and not to be shared with even the legates.
Protect the Moloch and bring him to the capital, then?
With the utmost secrecy. Your becoming his vessel is in fact quite fortunate.
Maybe so. But with me as his vessel, the Moloch may interfere.
This Moloch may have his own will, but he can be manipulated. Do whatever it takes to get the job done, Eleanor. You act under my full authorization.
Even were it to mean obeying the orders of a demon? But, my lord, what Moloch could possibly be that valuable?
Are you saying you cannot?
Shame is only a fleeting emotion. It is will and reason that ultimately prevail in the face of calamity.
How many frickin' proverbs does he have?
I live to serve the principles of your teachings.
This is starting to get silly. This is starting to get silly in the head.
Soon close. From here on, you must use your own discretion to execute your mission.
So how much did you two see?
You're up. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. Listen, don't try anything like that again. Pain is scary, right?
I'm alright. No more running away.
I'm Laphicet. It's good to finally meet you properly, Eleanor.
Yeah, likewise. Don't worry. If you try running, you won't get far. Once I've eaten your arms and legs, I merely need you alive to act as his vessel. Nothing more. That won't be necessary. I swore an oath before our duel. An oath grants power in exchange for a certain constraint. Mine was, if I lose, I will obey my opponent.
I know, I was there.
An oath cannot be broken by the one who swore it. I will keep my promise to you because I must.
An oath, is it? In that case, I have a question for you. What does the Abbey plan to do with the Nominat?
To wipe out the demons, of course. We want to end the era of disaster once and for all.
And how exactly does the Abbey plan on wiping out the demons? Is the Nominat going to wander the land, slaughtering them all?
They never told me. And Nominat's
So you
ritual is
say.
kept confidential even within the Abbey. All I know is that it involves Melchior.
And it looks like the only way we'll figure out Inominat's true nature is by deciphering Laphicet's book. We'll have to track down Magilu's friend, the one who can read the ancient tongue.
If we go to Isolt in Southgand, we ought to find some clues to her whereabouts.
But first, we have to figure out where we are now. We need to find a settler or a village. Something.
I'm surprised us chuckleheads even know our own names.
Even the greatest scholars don't know everything at first. You can't get answers without asking for them.
Fair enough. Hard to argue with that.
I've never seen a Moloch quite like him.
Eleanor, your job is going to be to protect Laphicet, even if it brings you into conflict with other
Crying
exorcists.
out loud. I'm not sure if I'm hearing fireworks or something crawling in the attic.
Like I said, I can't betray you.
Listen, Laphicet. If she makes any strange moves, I want you to stop her immediately, okay?
I don't think Eleanor is such a bad person. Besides, she's oath-bound to her promise.
She's lying, obviously. That's only something you do if your life depends on it.
Yep. An oath is an art that takes complex rituals and lots of hard work and time. Hardly worth the trouble, to be honest.
I told you already. She wants to take you away from us. Women are creatures of deceit, boy.
If you say so.
Man, game, what lessons are you trying to teach me?
So for Velvet the Vengeful Villainess.
Well...
Storks on your roof, make sure they're not delivering to you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Blah.
What is it, Laphicet?
I was told that women's looks can be deceiving, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to see.
That's an age-old problem for men. You with me, Eisen?
Aye. Women are fickle creatures at best. They lie as easily as they breathe, and men can never see through their deceptions.
Aren't you a being of magic that only began being able to interact with the real world like
Been through hard
a year ago?
The wounds women leave on a man's heart take longer to heal than a cut delivered by a sword.
I don't get it!
It's that bad?
Beware a maiden's tears, boy, and guard yourself well. That's my advice to you.
Beware tears and guard myself.
Don't put any weird ideas into Laphicet's head, you two.
They're just facts.
If you fill his head with any more garbage, I'm eating both of you.
Yes, ma'am. Yikes.
The swordsman and the pirate having troubles with women? Ha! Well, women are nothing if not difficult. I've the deepest sympathy for you both.
What do you think of the ladies' reactions?
Well, Velvet won't eat either of you, and Magilu didn't seem sympathetic at all.
See? Appearances can be deceiving.
And it seems you've absorbed the lesson well.
Right.
I'm not like that, though.
Huh?
Yes, some women use their tears to manipulate others, but not all do, and I, for one, despise such duplicity. The women who did that to Eisen and Rokuro are just the extreme.
Yeah, I can see how much you hate dishonesty, Eleanor.
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
Be a good example for the boy, then, so he doesn't end up like Rokuro and me.
I intend to do just that, whether or not you ask it of me.
Eleanor is a lot stronger than she appears.
The only thing I learned from that were that these Malakine have Seinfeld. That's it. That's all I've learned. Waka 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 waka. No! Waka 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 waka. God, there's nothing but bird snakes and tentacle trees. I'm not sure how I feel about this. What was about the scene transition scene from Seinfeld?
Huh? This stone, it's
just a rock. Take it if you want.
I think it's really rare. The way it sparkles, I think it might even be bright steel.
Bright steel? Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's actually a rare metal used to forge weapons and stuff. You don't find it just anywhere.
If there's bright steel here, that means we must be in either Endgand or Islegand. Both are a long ways off.
Why do all islands end in Gand?
I doubt the Abbey has many people stationed out here.
That's our pirate! Arr! Here there be treasures shiny and sentries few!
At the very least, this could mean we'll be left alone for a while. Nice find, Laphicet.
Thanks.
Now wash your hands.
Okay.
What? Cheaters! Oh, we have new battle music too. I'm so glad you wasted it on nothing. That was so nice of you to waste your super move on literally nothing.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
I'm gonna regret clicking on this, aren't I? It's gonna like blow my eardrums out. Wait, what? Website blocked due to Trojan from YouTube. What? So, okay, so I click that link, right? And of course, naturally, it goes to that, which is just, you know, the Seinfeld noise. But my anti-malware tool blocked an ad from opening saying it was a Trojan. But I also have ad block in place. What the what? We're gonna take a break here while I look into this. Alright, so I actually now do know what it was. And yeah, it's exactly what it sounded like. Apparently, one of the companies that feeds ads on YouTube, I don't know whether it actually was or not, but my malware software flagged it as an IP source that is known for delivering malware. It is uncertain at this time if that actually was trying to inject a Trojan or not, but it has a history of doing so, so it just blocked it. That's all we know.
The only way to learn where we are is to find someone to ask, I guess.
Quick, let's go to GameFAQs.com. Where do tentacle trees spawn?
What's eating you, Laphicet?
If people say
This shark's eating my arm. It's really annoying.
Sure. Men are simple creatures.
Men are simple. Oh, you talk like you're an expert in all things masculine. But you can only speak
These
for your
cutscenes are getting awfully sexist.
As if you're one to judge.
And I'm sure you've charmed a magnificent lord to be your lover.
Sure.
What does he look like? Is he tall?
None of your business.
Don't tell me. He was always on the other side of a swinging door,
And
so
a
you only saw
horse
his
wiener! All combined into a horse wiener?
What a
Now,
lovely
that's
quest that must be.
dangerous!
I
Guys,
read
don't
that
let your
story.
guard
It
down!
was a book called The Legs of a Man.
Oh? I've never heard of it.
I've read it too. It's a sad, bittersweet tale, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. I highly recommend it if you haven't read it.
Maybe when I have some free time after killing Artorias.
I just wanted to know if men could be judged at face value.
No, because then you're gonna find out they're packing a horse wiener. Then it's just like, what?
Steel above ground. I hear it's a lot of trouble to unearth, even in the regions it's normally found.
Yeah. Mining for minerals takes a lot of specialized techniques and experience on the part of the prospector.
Yeah, like a 300 skill in mining and a pickaxe.
So on, where the same mineral was found before. Then search similar environments for the next big find.
Sure, but it's not like they succeed every time. It's all a big gamble. Isn't there a simpler way?
I read in a book once that you can use a pendulum to find water and metals underground. It's called dowsing. What's dowsing?
You hang the pendulum so it's facing the ground. Then you chant the magic word, Magic Kazam, and wait to be amazed. The little bit of ore on its tip will sniff out buried treasure in underground lakes like a bloodhound on a prickle bore.
You don't seriously believe this.
It's just like fortune telling. You win some, you lose some. That's why they call it prospecting.
So, if pendulums are used for fortune telling, why the hell is Zavid running around using them as weapons?
He uses wind to control its trajectory. I think it's easier for him to manipulate pendulums.
It's also using a yo-yo, not a pendulum.
Oh, that makes sense now. That seems pretty clever.
He's probably also doing it to make himself stronger, too. Malachim broadly fall into 4 elemental types: earth, water, wind, and fire.
And heart.
Strong or weak against the others. Wind beats earth. Zavid is a wind Malach, so when he obtains earth element minerals, his own strength is boosted.
I never realized Malachim could be so calculating.
Then if pendulums react to a Moloch's powers, maybe they can actually do this dowsing stuff like Magilu says.
Yeah, it's worth taking that thing seriously. Zavid might like to joke around, but when it comes to fighting, he knows full well just what he's doing.
He puts an awful lot of thought into that weapon of his, if you ask me.
You don't?
Haven't we met him like
All
once?
my thoughts for my sweetheart.
Yeah, right. You just like to cause trouble without putting much thought into anything.
There's a red dot over there. Red dot means a really strong enemy that's gonna kick my butt. Let's go fight it. I'ma punch it. Oh, it's way down there. Wah, wah.
You there. Got a moment?
Gah! Are you guys with the sword breaker?
The what?
Get away from me! See this? I'm sorry, all right?
Real class act, attacking as you apologize.
Deception!
You know, I'm just not gonna do anything.
Dark and light! Hope this works!
How was your day? Are you doing good? I'm doing good. I know this one guy asked us questions, and then we asked him another question, and then he tried to murder us. Good times. Wow, and I thought I spam moves. I was like, look, Ma, no hands.
What? My sword!
Oh, I guess we are with the sword breakers.
Please, mighty demon, I beg you. I'll do anything. Just spare me.
I only wanted to ask you something.
You don't have to worry. This woman here is an exorcist.
Huh? Right. I'm Eleanor, a Praetor exorcist. Please, remain calm and hear our questions.
You do look like an exorcist.
Nearby?
You don't know? You're on Cadnix Island in Islegand. The port is at the other end of that ravine.
I'll send a Sylph-Jade to the Von Altia.
Thanks.
One more question. Who's this sword breaker?
Ah, he's a demon. Causes lots of trouble around these parts. He only attacks sword fighters, and he breaks their blades.
Oh, just like we did. Oh.
Praetors.
Hence the name Swordbreaker.
He wields a fine sword, clearly forged in a foreign land. I tried to find his lair to steal the weapon for myself. But that's when I was attacked.
By us.
A foreign sword.
I'd be careful if I were you. If he spots that sword on your back, you'll be in a world of trouble.
Oh boy, I can't wait to fight him.
Sounds like a real nasty fellow.
Well, he tries to pull anything on this demon, and he's in for one munchy crunchy surprise.
You folks are all crazy.
Yeah, we know that.
Anyway, I'd say this is a blessing in disguise for you. You're lucky to still be alive. Take this chance to abandon your life of crime.
Or else.
Let's find that port and meet up with our ship.
All right, actually looks like that latest update to everything actually does have the everything working. Wait, is the camera desynced? One, two, three. That looks pretty desynced. And I'm not sure because this preview is so small. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that is really desynced. That's actually kind of funny. I've gotten no errors out of the software either. We've been dropping like... Well, I've dropped 101 frames. Still though. We've been pretty good, like, all day, really. It's like new life got breathed into an old machine. All right, let me resync the cam. One, two, three. There we go. Now we're all set. Oh, let's go. Also, saying there's flying bunny witches. Very suddenly. We're just gonna ignore them. Oh, thank you for the cutscene. All right, well.
Can you read any of this old writing?
No. I've studied many languages, but I've never seen script like this before. Can you read it, Eleanor?
I've never come across this language either. Where did you find a rare tome like this?
Well...
It was a lucky find at the capital. What can I say? The kid loves to read.
I was surprised to see how many Malakim like to read. Bienfu does a lot of reading too.
I didn't know that.
It's true. I'm not sure what he's been reading.
Did someone call for me?
Bienfu, do you like to read too?
Oh, yes. Books are a treasure trove of knowledge. But I'm a greater Malakim, so the literature I enjoy might be a bit above your level, Laphicet.
How to talk a human female into becoming your vessel. And physically escalating with cuties.
Bien?
Physically escalating. What does that mean?
It means Monka TOS!
Alright.
Yeah, I'm confiscating all of these.
And I have some questions. Bienfu, you better be ready for a thorough interrogation.
Bien!
You watched it. You can't unwatch it.
Take a look at this. I knew. Scout.
Put your shirt back on.
You look like you're having fun, Rokuro.
Well, I'm a Yaksha.
A Yaksha. A spirit of war.
Yeah, a demon that lives for combat.
But this sword breaker has cut down exorcists with its foreign blade. Aren't you scared?
Of dying, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of dying. It's more that I'm afraid of not being alive.
Huh?
Fighting is my life. It's all I want to do.
Go home. You're drunk.
That's what living means to me.
Living only to kill. A demon is always going to be a demon.
Well, if you're gonna be blunt.
Haters gonna hate. No. No. Bad harpy. Now excuse me while I go kill this moth bird.
A foe worth killing.
Oh my god, just stand still. Stand still. I command you. Do you mind? What the hell was that? Oh god, we have 2 people down. Oh, and I lost my... Oh, come on. I can't swap them out.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Oh, neat. That reminds me, the next time we get to a town, I should probably find a guy who, says, "Hey, you know all those crazy high-class demon thingamabobbers you've been killing? I'd like to give you some loot for that." Yeah, I'm not... Well, I guess I am. Oh, these were what witches are? These look nothing like what's her name? Oh, right, I forgot. You are always locked on. Forever. Never.
Well, that about does it.
Anyway. Forgot those actually aren't checkpoints like in Ni no Kuni. Those just exist. Nope. Bye. The ease that you can just avoid encounters in this is remarkable. You know, except for these things. Nope. 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 Oh, made it. Suddenly, cutscene.
What's wrong?
An enemy.
That sword. Is that Stormquell?
Why do you know these things?
Foreign-made sword. You must be the sword builder.
Not much for conversation, are you?
Silence, they say, is only commendable in an ox-tongue dried and a maid not bendable.
Hold up! For 3! You like that? I like that! You like that? See this? Deception! See this? See this?
Man, this is so much fun when you get knocked down to 2 souls. It's just like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll do this until the game feels like letting me have one. That's cool. There we go, got one. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, that was fun while it lasted.
He's still moving.
I'll take this one. Come and get me!
Really?
We're going freaking!
What's up, Blitz Smash? How you do?
The challenge.
Look out!
Don't interfere.
What do you think you're doing?
Touch me and I'll kill you.
Sorry. I just got a little riled up.
Do you know that demon?
No, but I know his sword. A blade called Stormquell.
You think it could have gotten, like, a better name? Like, one that made
Whatever.
sense?
It doesn't have anything to do with us. Let's just get to the portal already.
But I wanted to eat it. No. Dang it!
Its guardian was angry at it. Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart? Yeah, sort of.
Wait, I just realized something. We've been taking this game seriously. We need to stop that right now.
Stop it. Get some help.
Absolutely not. I refuse. Yeah, Eleanor doesn't have one. We need to fix that too when we get a chance.
Laphicet, I'm sorry about what happened back there.
I thought he was going to kill you.
Yeah, I know. You were just doing what you thought was right.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's good then. I didn't give you a clear enough warning to stay out of it. If it ever happens again, I'll give you a proper warning.
You
I'll get out of my business.
help you? Even if your life is at risk?
Yup.
Why?
Actually, I'm not too sure myself.
Huh?
There's somebody out there
I know the game told me to how to get more souls, but
I want to triumph against him. But to do that, I need to be a better swordsman.
like, okay, here.
Someone you have to defeat.
This game literally requires you to know so much about the combat. It is almost as complicated as trying to remember all the ins and outs of how to be good at the free Enterprise speedrun.
I'll pay it. Those feelings have been so central to me for
Like,
so
it is absurd what you need to know. Shield breaks and charges and
badly.
how to avoid getting stunned, the amount of delay time there is before the block actually takes effect and when you actually hit it, how to actually dodge, which is actually so complicated it's not even worth it because of the fact you need to be in block mode, and then toggle which direction to dodge and then do that multiple times, and that's not even worth it because it takes soul charges away, and it's just, oh my god.
Okay.
I'd rather learn French.
For saving your life.
Huh? I'm just being honest with the little guy. And no offense and all, but why do you care?
You don't even think it disrespectful? You truly are a demon.
Yep. Big old demon.
And then there's this gal who's here for the weakest reason of them all. I mean, and then there's, you know, look at all of this. And that's just what we've unlocked. The thing is that each of these are multiple pages. Now, granted, some of these are just stupid, like, this is how experience is. When you get enough, you actually level up. And yeah, it might not be that much, but it's fast-paced, action-based combat to top it all off. It just feels so overwhelming. Or by defeating them, you know, whatevs. Maximum 30 SG. Oh, for crying out loud. I mean, that sounds simple on paper. Inflict status ailments, get souls, but it's just going to be an RNG fest. Does Velvet even have any way to inflict? She has to. Because I've done it. Alright, that is a chance to stun, okay. Okay, I'm starting to slowly understand. I still think it's excessive. Stop that. Stop being creepy and gliding up to me. What's this? And here we see the ever elusive sheet of vines. The squeaking's back. Oh, in any case. We continue onwards.
Now why does that name sound so familiar?
What, Bob?
Hey, Eleanor? Thanks for stepping in earlier.
Think nothing of it. My orders are to protect you, so I did.
Oh, I see.
You don't care about me now!
I think anyone under threat from a demon. Well, how noble.
Oh, I got it!
Got what?
The tragic tale of the sword Stormquell. Gather round and listen, oh grimy travelers.
Have you given me a single piece of nonfiction yet?
Was a sword renowned the world over for its peerlessly sharp edge, its forger shrouded in mystery. So mighty was each swing of the sword, it produced howling winds that could level mountains. No other sword could match its power. The people, in their superstition, began to call it the Godblade.
This Godblade, is it Stormquell?
Shush! The tale is merely beginning. Now,
I miss Etna.
There was one man who was truly enamored with the Godblade.
By the way, what's up, Kaiser Gamer? If I didn't say it yet, how you?
Talent. His heart was set on forging an even greater sword, and he had a name in mind for this sword. Stormquell, the sword to conquer the Godblade's roaring winds.
And did he make it?
Kurogane forged scores of challengers to the Godblade, but each would-be Stormquell was shattered by the implacable howling wind. Some say the wielder of the Godblade chopped off his head. Others say he took his own life. The truth is lost to the dusty cobwebs of history. But perhaps he, and his grudge towards the Godblade, somehow yet live.
A grudge that spans centuries. You hear tall tales like this all the time. That sword and its inscription we saw were probably just inspired by the legend.
I once caught a sword this big!
Well, we should all sleep with one eye open tonight.
What makes you say that?
Because that Godblade Kurogane wanted so desperately to top has been passed down through my family for generations. Its name is Stormhowl.
Oh.
In other words, we could well bump into your armored friend again. Let's hurry it up.
Wait a second. There's an indicator on top saying how many treasure chests there are still on the map. How in the flying hell have I not noticed this before? Cat! Give cat now, yes. Oh. Well, now I feel a lot less stupid, knowing that the last Code Red I killed gave it to me. Oh, and cat chests don't count toward that. Good to know. I guess that also means that with that counter, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what the point is for having for the mini-map telling you where there are treasure chests you already opened. It still comes off as kind of silly. Other than I guess it might be useful for like the super completionists. I don't know. What I do know is Spooky Scary's tunnel. And there's no treasure chests. Brains.
Listen, Laphicet.
What is it?
You can't trust her just because she said she'd protect you, orders or no orders. Remember, Malakim are just tools to exorcists.
But she really did protect me.
I know you feel you owe her for that, but do you have to look so happy about it?
Sorry.
I'm not asking for an apology. I just want her to know that we've all got an eye on her. No matter how close you two get, I want her to understand that I come first.
So, what do you want me to do?
Let's see.
Do a silly dance.
Simply,
Do it. Do it.
I'm
Do
number
it.
1, and Eleanor is number 2. Got it?
Oh no, we're back to numbers.
Eleanor's number 2.
Right. I'm number 1. Wait, this is kind of stupid, isn't it?
It's alright. I understand.
That's not what I mean.
I'd like to apologize in advance. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. But I wanted to go fight the thingy-mabob that was definitely gonna kill me. I wanted to kill me.
A candle? What's that doing here?
Oh, I think these were used to keep robbers away, like wards around old kings' tombs. I've read about this. There's a trick to the stone. It reacts to heat.
Heat, huh? Then there's only one thing to do.
Burn in the fires of pandemonium!
Oh, that's it. Well, that was boring. I was expecting something with a cool fire rune on it to, like... I don't know. I was expecting more than light a candle and door opens. Raids. You know, I just realized it's gonna. I'm hoping there's another minigame guy over at the next town, so that we can put Eleanor in a stupid mascot outfit too. It is your destiny. Anyway, Turtle. Who's just chilling. Oh, that actually looks like pretty good, actually. But he only has the one. Rip. I got new trading cards. Still using these, which I probably didn't buy. Pretty sure everyone else is fine, right? Oh. Those eyes. What, this? It's amazing. And you don't have an outfit yet, so you don't get new gear. That's the law. A little reluctant destroying rings. I won't, actually. I will destroy boots. I got an achievement for all that. Up! Boat's back!
Take a look at this.
Wow, they found a whole bunch.
That tone perfectly matches my feeling right now. Lose, lose, lose. What do we get? Mystery meat. Wow. Found a whole bunch. Yay.
Scout ship setting sail.
I also keep forgetting to eat food. Because I'm just that good. And definitely not because I keep forgetting that food exists.
No. Well, if you aren't the craziest demon, your body's harder than your own sword.
Who's this?
That's Lord Shigure, one of the only two-legged exorcists in the entire abbey.
A legate. Same as Melchior.
Eleanor! Fancy meeting you here. What the hell happened to you? You get captured by a demon? Or are you a turncoat?
I'm...
Definitely turncoat, go destroy her. What?
Don't matter. I do my own thing. I got no standing to tell you how to live.
What?
Still, today's my lucky day. Never thought I'd encounter the one and only Stormquell.
And you ruined it. You jerk.
I think someone over there wants your attention. He looks lonely.
You're right, I'm being a jerk. Just can't pass up the chance to tease my little brother. Can I, Rokurok?
Your brother?
You haven't changed a bit, Shigure.
Is that a demon talking cat?
Dumbass, I'm bucket load stronger now. You're the one who hasn't changed, I bet. You still hung up on trying to take me down?
The one you want to beat in a fight? That's him?
I'm not who I was that day either, brother.
He's close up.
You're a demon? Now it's getting good. But I wonder, has that really changed anything? When my real storm howl breaks your sad reject again, you gonna piss yourself like last time?
I'll handle him. Luffy said, no matter what, I need you to stay out of it.
All right.
Oh god, I'm doomed. I have no idea how to do his anything. I'm pretty sure I set like his one art for maximum cheesing that one mini game. We're boned. We're gonna die. Alright there, we want that. That'll close the gap. That's most likely gonna knock him back. Sure, we'll do this.
Shut up! You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time!
Wow.
6! 3! 1, 2! 3!
Hey, what happened to the first move? Ow. Alright, Form 1 actually doesn't knock back. So we can go be stupid. So, 1, 2, 3! I can count! Alright.
1, 2, 3! 6!
Come on now. Don't tell me you're finished.
Hooray, we actually have to win. My favorite. Alright, well. I mean, let's top up.
This is my specialty. Yep.
It's been too long since we crossed.
Well, I mean, the game actually game overed, so we do have that going on. Oh, right, and it didn't set what I had before. Oh, that was great. No, it literally game overed. So I died before and it actually did game over. So it is a fight we have to win. Or it's game over twice, which would be really weird. Like we're about to game over again. Because I don't know any of his moves.
Come on now.
Yeah, see.
You're finished already.
Actual game over. So it is a mandatory win. And that's a little douchey.
This is my specialty.
All right, let's actually start thinking here. I don't know, we'll figure it out. We just need to learn how to play as Rokuro the hard way. Okay. All right, so very similar to Devour.
It's been too long since we crossed swords, brother.
Shut up! You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time!
For that food to trigger, I need to get 30 hits. Oh, jeez. And the frickin' ow. That was wonderful. God dang it. There we go.
You're feisty as a demon. I like it.
Man, if only we used a real sword.
But alas, I think our fight's over.
Rogoro! What? My body!
Is it Reggie?
I said stay out of this! We're just getting started here.
Oh? No backing down for you this time, huh? But we're done for today.
Sigurei!
Oh, calm down, Rokuro. We could have a real fight sometime if you actually brought a decent sword. Go ask that old bastard there to make you one. I'll be waiting.
Huh? Who?
That demon in the armor, Kuragane.
Why does Smug Cat sound so smug?
I'll be waiting for you at Port Cadnix. Unless you can beat me, you ain't getting off this island.
Who are you to decide that?
You got a problem with it, lady? Best of luck, you demons. You'll need it.
Lord Shigure, sir! I'm on a high-level mission.
Eleanor, babe, I get it. You've gone rogue. Have fun with that. I see you again. I'll kill you.
Lol. I get it. You've gone rogue. Go have fun. Go live your life. Have fun with that. But if I ever see you again, I will destroy you.
That won't work. But there is another way.
The clipping through his head.
What way? Follow me.
Rogoro!
Yay. Hey kids, you know how you were struggling earlier trying to figure out how his abilities work? Well, here you go. God dang it, game. This would have been... Actually, this would have been helpful information, but still.
Velvet, aren't we going after him?
Yeah,
This
fam.
is his fight. It has nothing to do with me.
But Shigure said he'd be waiting at the port. He may be a nutball, but I don't think he's fool enough to let us slip past.
Exactly. And as a swordsman, he's even more skilled than Artorias, and that's saying something.
We're mice with our tails pinned, and the cat's licking his lips.
At the very least, Kurogane seems to have some kind of plan.
Fine. We'll hear what he has to say.
We'll hear what he has to say. Alright, so what you need is a cannon. A big, honkin' cannon.
What was that fat cat creature with Shigure?
A fat cat.
She's a Moloch. She just looks different.
And?
And what?
Morgrim.
She has all the abilities of a Moloch. I'm not
That
trying
sounds awfully familiar. Where have I heard a name like that before?
and that she's a Moloch.
Huh.
Lord Shigure is an exorcist legate, but he's also a warrior who can match exorcists or demons even without the use of Moloch arts. Since no one has ever seen Shigure use an art, Morgrim is considered one of the 7 wonders of the Abbey.
The 7 wonders of the Abbey.
No one knows Morgrim's capabilities, or even the details of Shigure's pact with her.
No.
Oh, there we go.
Except me, that is.
Huh?
This is all highly classified, but Morgrim is incredibly lazy. The price she demanded of Shigure for making a pact with her was grooming and defleeing.
Anything else?
Oh, and on a point of sensitivity, she's chubby, not fat. She may be our enemy, but she's also a woman. You should try not to hurt each other's feelings.
As a fat guy, I'd be pretty offended if you called me fat or chubby.
Stop it. Get some help.
Are expected to be the next big thing.
Well, if he's that strong without Moloch arts, I don't want to see what he's like with them.
Anyway. You know what I realize I do need? Okay. Squeak, 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 squeak. Man, how did they get through? I see a hole in the wall. What should I do with it? Now let's just warp. Meow. Brains. Wait. Isn't this backwards?
What were you thinking, Eleanor? Attacking a legate like
Oh,
that?
never mind.
Well, I just thought Rokuro was going to die if I didn't intervene.
Oh? You'd kill one of your own allies for a demon?
I acted without thinking. Sometimes I'm too soft-hearted to
I acted without thinking. I'm definitely in control of my body. Why did you ask?
You're supposed to be protecting Laphicet. Don't get yourself into trouble you don't need.
Even if one of our own is in danger?
Even then.
This kid must be really important to her. All right, I understand.
Laphicet, next time she acts up, stop her. Understand? We don't know what she's got up her sleeve.
Thanks for not telling on me, Eleanor. And I'm sorry I hijacked your body.
But it was fun. Let's do it again.
The problem's with those demons, not you.
But I think Velvet has the capacity to feel the same way too. At least when it comes to her brother.
Is that why you're staying with her?
I'm not sure. It's hard to say.
I have to figure out what's going on with this group, if I ever hope to wrest the child from them.
Alright, well, now I feel a lot more confident that this is the right way. Not gonna lie, this looks like the exact same map that I used to come in here. But then again, I also have the memory span of this squid in here who is stuffed, so I mean, there's that too. Box. Meow. One day we're gonna learn how to just like long jump. I'm getting that I'm totally lost feel again. And we don't have what's his face with us. Hurry. Uh-oh. We're gonna fight that thing. Oh, I guess not. Ah, dang it.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Can you tell me which thing is not like the other? By the time I finish this, oh, let's go.
Good nom nom numbing!
Oh, that was a dead end. I got a feeling this entire area is a dead end. Bloop. I think I actually have now inspected every area, every section here. Because this also doesn't go anywhere, right? Yeah, this doesn't go. So yeah, it's just. This is a dead end. That's just for that chest. No. Dang it.
Time to fight! We won, right? Right?
No, we didn't. We lost. Could you imagine this world if you became a demon that you just looked like this? This is just how all demons look. Are you a demon? No. Also, I am mildly amused that we've gone from most people unable to tell that Velvet was a demon and going like, young lady, you need to dress in more layers. You're going to catch cold. Oh, don't worry, I'll manage. You don't feel the cold at all, do you? Not even in the slightest. And now we've gone to demons. Demons everywhere.
Whoa! Look at all those swords!
Look how many of them have blades as long as the handles.
Legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard, he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it...
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would. My arms are all I'll be needing.
What are you doing?
Very good question.
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
You see something new every day.
Understatement of the year.
His head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation Stormhowl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
I call it stabbing with daggers until they stop moving.
If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
Hey, is there an eyeball in that neck hole so you can see?
We'll wait outside.
Outside. With massive air quotes. Why the heck do I have multiple pings? No reason? Awesome. Oh, your boat's back. We won once. Garlic. That's it. I've come up with a new recipe.
ship is on its way, right on schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorias' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime, no matter what.
It's in our best interest to get rid of him while he's working alone. The problem is, Rokuro can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokuro creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
If it affects my own quarrel, yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position. Besides, I can still use him. There's no sense in throwing his life away.
Rokuro's not really a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit, but he'll get over it.
Rokuro, Kurogane, I just do not understand them.
You saw them. Demons. We're crazy.
Sure, but they go through life with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness, but I look at those two and they seem passionate, like normal people.
Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off.
Do you have a purpose like they do?
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorias used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many, but they'd never stoop to human sacrifice. Besides, as Shepherd, Artorias will cleanse the world of...
If that's what you think, ask the precious Shepherd yourself. Ask him just what he did 3 years ago.
He wouldn't. He'd never...
And yet he did! Look back in the script! It's right there! Oh wait, I wasn't even supposed to talk to her? Who was I supposed to talk to? Oh, you.
Rokuro wants to slay his brother, even if it kills him. And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just to forge powerful swords. How do those two find it in themselves to go so far?
It's just
Yeah, it's mostly the power of the lulz.
Not exactly normal.
Yeah, it's scary. But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that desperate to accomplish.
No.
Or do you?
In time, you'll find something.
You really think so?
Almost
You mean I can be a crazy, dedicated person too? Oh boy!
And you should stay that way. You deserve a normal life.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
That face.
I made Bienfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I right?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That could have...
I pity him most of the time.
Giving his own body to forge a sword, like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice. It's certainly something only a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way! They said they were coming to purge Eleanor the traitor!
Purge? Velvet, what do we do?
We take them head on. And you're fighting with us, Eleanor.
An order, I presume.
It is. Protect Laphicet and defeat the Exorcists.
All right. I understand.
Just remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to pool all the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends. And we'll use that to our advantage in this fight.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist. How quickly one falls when entering Velvet's dark orbit.
Ask me if I care.
Hey, do you care? I want to know. I'm concerned. My treasure sense is tingling. Tells me there's a box. But box? How am I ever gonna know what's in the box? Tell me what's in the box. I wanna know. I have no idea if this is the right way. I have a sense that this is the right way.
Praetor Eleanor, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, look how important they are. They totally have faces and names and everything.
Collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death.
All right, well, we did our job with her. We did it, Reddit.
No, I can't die here.
Oh shit, I actually also died. Oh, that's not good.
Disgraceful. Earth come.
Cannot be used when afflicted by a use left stick to see next screen. I can't. It's not doing anything. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Left stick. It still won't do anything. Oh. What? You have to push down the left. My finger box hurts.
You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorias' ideals.
No, that's not... Velvet, she's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged!
Eleanor!
I can't do it. I can't kill them.
Oh, you suck.
I'm not done yet.
Hey guys, I'm back. Hey, want to see my cool knives?
You've got new swords! Sinister. I like it.
Yeah, they're made of obsidian. Whatevs.
Yeah. All that's left is to kill Shigure.
With me as a witness.
I... Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel. I know that.
Velvet, wait.
You're not going to kill them?
I'm going to drink
just
them.
Not that hungry right now. I've got new orders for you. Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die. Understood.
You're a douche.
I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Let's do it. That'll be fun and exciting.
The virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
Oh! No.
Hey, Bienfu? I was wondering if I could talk to you about something that's on my mind.
I figured it was just about the time that you and I had the talk, actually. I've seen it all, heard it all, and even tasted it all in my time as a Moloch. Ask me anything you want.
Thanks.
Where do babies come from?
I was hoping you could let me borrow those books you were reading earlier.
You mean how to talk a human female into becoming your vessel, and how to get the cuties?
Hey! Keep it down! Keep it down!
But you and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact. Why do you still need either of those books?
Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so awkward. It's hard to talk with her, you know?
That happens a lot with Malachiman vessels who are still new to the whole thing. I've been there. In that case, I've got an even better book for you.
Whoa! You read a lot of books.
I'm just an avid learner is all. Now let's see. Oh, here we go.
And 9/10 of them are porn.
Topics: bearing your body and your soul. Being upfront and honest is always the best policy.
I don't think we'll be bathing in any hot springs together. Do you have anything else?
All right, then how about after bath party?
Is it bad that after listening to this guy, I'd rather listen to Gilbert Gottfried?
Why do you keep trying to get us naked? I think that would just make things even more awkward.
Wait, what am I like half paying attention to? What?
Tell you what, you can just look at my collection and pick whatever sounds good.
Love hacking.
Love hacking.
Diary of a diary thief. Hands speak louder than words.
Oh my.
I remember reading them when Miss Magilu and I were struggling to get along. Oh, to be young again.
You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never read these books?
Reading the mood. Knowing what to say and how to say it. That one's a winner. A must-read for sure.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laffysette's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and he came to me
Stop
for
it.
some advice.
Get some help.
I heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do about it. Come on, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Knowing what to say and how to say it. I don't think this will help either.
This scene was necessary. Just remember that. Raids. Book the spy that you... What's up, Unjust? How you doing? For crying out loud! You can't just... Didn't even say the full title. Jerk. Ask how you're doing. This is how I get repaid. I see how it is.
Hey, Rokuro. Why did he call your storm howl a reject?
Well, you see, when blacksmiths make swords, they don't just make one at a time. They make a whole bunch. The best one of them all is the one that gets presented to the sword's commissioner, while the rest are tossed aside.
Huh. I didn't realize the standards were so high.
The head of my clan gets the real storm howl, and his siblings get the remainders.
So one is real, and the others are imitations?
I guess so. Shigure has the real one, and... yeah, guess that makes mine an imitation.
He didn't even know.
I didn't mean to imply...
Don't apologize. You got me to finally realize something. It might just be why I'm so hung up on beating him.
Oh.
And to Velvet, which Laffysette is real, and which is the imitation?
Oh, what are you saying?
She means my name. It's the same as Velvet's brothers.
Huh? The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
Surely you are mistaken. Our shepherd would never do such a thing.
But what else could make Velvet hate Artorias so much?
I don't...
So you have a truth, and Velvet has a truth. Now which is the real one, and which is the imitation?
I swear, she is just a professional troublemaker. This is just her job description. Awful. No, I don't know what you mean. She has an amazing sense of fashion. I mean, you can't argue with that. That is the best sense of fashion that ever fashioned. Let me tell you. The best. I do feel like I'm playing a Mario level and collecting all the coins. Wait, what?
Hey, is everyone all right?
Best outfits. Best. All right, I'll go this way. Bye. Or not.
I still need a lot of training. Is training hard?
Oh, I didn't realize there was more to that. Whoops. Box. These squeaks will haunt your nightmares. You'll never leave. Ever.
You and Shigure both use the Rangetsu style. But to me, it looked like you both fight completely differently. Why is that?
Our
'Cause he's a nerd.
Distinct forms. To the outside world, we're known for fighting with a single greatsword. But we also study dual short swords should need arise.
So, Shigure uses the greatsword, and you use the short.
In most schools, wouldn't the secondary technique be used primarily in support of the first?
That's true for us as well. We learn the dual short
She
swords
does.
and provide sparring partners for those studying the greatsword.
Then why would you handicap yourself against Lord Shigure? He's no mere swordsman.
As I'm painfully aware, Shigure is a true master. We trained together since we were small children. I was his sparring partner for 10 years. His skill with the greatsword is godlike. So, in order to beat him, I took up the short blades. To our school, it might be secondary, but it's what I know best.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, I have a chance. If I can control the terror of being split in half and I can step inside his guard, he'll have 2 times the trouble.
Eliminating fear, huh? A style for someone who's lost his humanity.
Right?
It's like you two brothers are the very swords you carry.
Huh?
Stormhowl, a godlike sword known to all as the strongest there ever was. Stormquell, burdened by the ceaseless struggle to best the other. One, an exorcist who walks in the light. One, a demon moving through the shadows. The only thing these two polar opposites want
is to cut down the other.
Precisely! Both are renowned blades. But I don't see what exorcists and demons have to do with it.
not. You not? Oh, whatever. No! I don't want to fight a hissing centipede thing! I don't want to find out where centipedes have been! Hey, what's up here? Nothing? Awesome. No. This game makes you want to see Ni no Kuni 2 instead. That's kind of funny when Ni no Kuni 2 and then Tales of Berseria 1. I even said at the time, I legitimately feel bad for Tales of Berseria because I know Ni no Kuni 2 is a much more well-polished game. So it was going to be very difficult for me to try and judge this game as literally the first Tales game I've ever played without going back and comparing it to Ni no Kuni 2. I found a cat. It didn't do anything. Wonderful.
There they are.
Which must mean they took out every one of the exorcists who went after them.
Hey, I told them not to bother. Now how did that sword of yours turn out? Fine, I'll find out for myself.
Hey, how did you take off your sheet without touching it? Oh right, I forgot to check his stats.
We can handle the exorcists. Go and find your victory.
Thanks.
All right, let's get down to business.
To defeat the Huns.
Quickly on me. I want this to be fun. Come on, bro. Don't hold back.
Shut up! Don't play games with me!
Wow, can you not? Jerks.
Yes.
I want to actually quickly double check her arts. Here, so I'm using X. Owie. Oh, he's all that's left. Wait, how much HP? Oh. 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 Ow. Ow! What the nonsense was that? What a jerk!
Those are some fine-looking swords you got there. Take a good look, because they're going to cut you down.
Well, they're not even that much better.
Yeah, that's right. Get into it. Keep it up. I love it.
Dark and light, let's play. Here it is.
Not bad. Not bad. I don't even need to dodge. It'll be the same every time.
Oh, does that mean that the peach gel suffers from the same thing? You can't... And you died. I swear to God, if that healing circle appears on top of me, I'm gonna be... Okay, it didn't. I'm also really annoyed because that means I was super close to actually doing a fancy smancy move. And it's gone now.
Not bad at all, but I'm not done yet.
Really? 2 of those? Oh.
You put up a good fight, I'll give you that. But you're a frickin' demon. Shouldn't you bring more to the table than pretty damn good Rangetsu style? You don't have what it takes to win against the rightful heir.
Don't count me out. Just yet. I've got something to show you!
We can't see anything because of the giant ass freaking outfit.
Now that was clever. Giving up one of your own hands to go for my neck. If I was just a second slower, I'd be dead now. I like it. This is what I've been looking for. All right, let's call it good here. Listen up. If y'all want any hope of beating me, come find me once you're more skilled and better armed.
I'll cut you down. No matter how many times I lose. No matter how many years it takes.
There we go.
He's like, God dang it, I put my head into that.
So vicious, it's perfect.
What is wrong with him?
Shouldn't you be worrying more about your own skin? The entire Abbey knows by now that you're a traitor.
That guy, he was really strong.
Yeah, he was. They all are.
Or are they?
We'll beat him if we must. No matter what it takes.
The Von Eltius here.
Let's get going.
Please, take me with you. I'll make a sword that surpasses Stormhowl yet. I know I will. But for another blade to beat Stormhowl, its wielder must be a swordsman of unmatched skill.
And not some button-mashing noob like me.
Hey, Eisen. Got any room on this pile of wood scrap for a suit of armor?
If not, make someone wear it.
Works for me. You heard him, Kurogane.
Many thanks.
Okay, we're off to find Grimoire and decipher the book. You know where we're going, right, kiddo?
Yeah. We're headed for the Isolde Archipelago in Southgand.
Because I am hilariously easily amused. And the fact that the cameras have no idea how the heck to handle the mascot suits that they put into their own game amuses me way too much. What W shots? There's none. It never, ever happens. Never. Never. Alright, that is where we're gonna stop for tonight, though. That will do it for us.